All right. So we are going to make a new deck. So step one, we need Victor. All right. So I'm trying to decide what other champion to play. Somebody that could make stuff for cheap, but I also kind of want to fit a theme. I think Tarek or Gems is pretty good. So I'm kind of wanting that. Go with that. Creates a supernova, which is cool, but they're super expensive, right? Lagging. Super cool star chart in one hand, which is this. We could do Zoe, but she just released, so I don't know if I want to spend like all my currency on her. How much is she? But we have enough, but let's wait. Let's look around a little bit. We might just do Victor. Because we just want created cards, so create an ignition. Oh, cool. That's interesting. One sec, save. I need to see what else they have. I'm in Targon still, but it's actually kind of weird that they didn't roll it all out at once. Okay. I just bought this, so I might play that. This deck is so good. I mean, this is before these recent cards, but I think I have like a 90+% win rate with this deck. Like at low ranks because I don't play enough to climb, but it's just so strong. I hardly ever lose. I wish there was like a pack where I could buy the majority of the new cards just all at once. Like they have that for these guys, see? And this one, I haven't bought this one yet because it's expensive right now. I wish I could just buy like a pack of the Victor ones, but they only have it for Riven, which is, it's okay. I bought this one because I wanted Tarek also, so play a friendly match. Oh yeah, you probably have the quest for it. I'll play you if you want. If you want the smoke. All right, maybe it's just being dumb right now because there's a lot of people probably updating. So I'm just gonna make my deck real quick for this Victor one, and then we could try after that. So I'm thinking going Targon. I don't want to go Tarek, so but I do want gems. This is really good because it creates and it's also card draw. And then if Victor's ability causes created cards to be cheaper, and this is one to create 5. The next unit with Nightfall. Okay, we're not going Nightfall. I'm gonna go with that because that way we could draw the messengers easy. Oh, show unknown. That's important. Maybe Zoe, because she creates super cool sky chart, but I don't know how useful that would be. Okay, we know Poro Cannon. I'll use my gems first. Am I out of wild card? Alright, we're gonna want this guy. Pick a card, create 4 copies of it. This might be really good. Cause I don't have any wild cards at all. I thought, did it reset? Whatever. Alright, we're going with Death Ray. Mostly just to try it out. I don't think it's actually super good, but discard a card, invoke a celestial card that costs 3 or less. The cheapest celestials are the best ones. Oh, this is what we want. This is one of the good ones. The gems. We want to keep Viktor alive too. Invoke, not as good. Created an ignition. 2 mana 1/3 with augment. It's 2 mana 2/3 most of the time. Probably not that good. I also think this is not very good. So we'll wait on that. I like this card, but we might create a copy. 1/1. Okay. Deal 4 to an enemy that's alright, it's too expensive. Trying to think. Cost 2 less if you behold a celestial? No? I think so. I don't think I've seen that card before. Create a 2-cost card from your regions, it costs 0. This is just gold. This one's also really good. Because the celestial cards that are cheap are like the strongest ones. Alright. There goes our goods. We actually might just want to grab Zoe then. But we'll see, we'll see. Behold a celestial. No. Not that guy. He's too weak. Create 4 copies of the supported allies, or any specific ally that I'd really want. I want somebody that creates and draws would be like the dream. Because we have a very low curve deck right now. Bring gifts? Oh, that's the one that heals. Okay. Did you read Viktor yet, Okami? He's pretty cool. So the reason we're putting in all the create cards. Yo, what's up, Jack? The reason we're putting in all the create cards is because he levels up whenever you play created cards. And then he also has the new keyword that goes along with him and his allies called augment. So when you play a created card, grant me +1/+0. And then he also creates his own card at the start of a round, which is like just this cheap hex core upgrade, which is super cool because that's like what he does in the game. And so once he levels up, created cards cost 1 less, and then he also still creates the hex core in hand, and he gains the stats like everybody else does. So pretty much he's like a super value engine card where he creates his own cards and they're cheap. And probably the best part is that he doesn't need to be on the field while those cards are created. So like, you know how some of the champions, they need to be like, I've seen you play, or I've seen you do X. He just says you've played 8 cards. So you could play them not, before it's even turn 4. I get a bunch of created cards. So that's kind of the goal. And so hopefully, having all these really cheap stuff, we could essentially get a bunch of free burst creating spells that trigger. This is probably the biggest one we need. Augment grant all allies keywords. Because Viktor gets the keywords also. We need some more win conditions though. I could just go with the Yes, it's permanent. It's not per turn either. See, it's just +1. Oh, so it's permanent. But I'm thinking we could start off trying kind of a cheese deck with where's that guy? He's 3 man. This one, because he has elusive and augment. So we'll start off with him. No, just on the field. The augment only triggers when he's on the field, but the level up counts for when he's wherever. You're using real monies? Yeah, I mean, I've been playing a long time free to play, but I was like I played this game enough to where I was okay spending, $30 to get the Victor deck, because I was like, I support the game, right? And I haven't spent any money on Hearthstone in a long time, and normally I'll just spend it on Hearthstone, so. What? Real money? For each spell you've cast? Okay, we're not. That might be interesting. So let's do discard. Discard? What about that card? This guy's pretty good. We'll toss. We'll just put all of them in. He's our only high cost card. Boom. Um. It's a little bit of discard synergy. I could just search create, right? Counterfeit copy seems good because it picks in our hand, so we could get really precise what we want, and it's 1 mana burst. But at the same time, I don't want it to. I don't know what I would want to put in my deck. Like Gift Giver is probably like one of the best options. Whirl Cannon's also pretty sick because it's 0. Took 1 of 3 spells. Played this game. Oh, enemy spells. No. We'll just try this guy, just because he fits with the theme, you know. Okay, that should be 40. Okay. I want more. I might want more gems. Oh, gem singular. This guy's just so good too. Actually, I'm gonna take out. Take out. Probably that one. Because like, it's just a 2-cost card from this region. It's not really anything positive. Versus this is an actual like fire tier, and it gives us 3 gems. It creates 3 gems, which is so good. All right. You could keep the volume on, just don't look at the cards. Did I just shuffle in the exact same? All right. You're doing a Maokai deck? Bros. Mhm. Mm-hmm.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Bam, son.
Like this.
All right, you're gonna have to put some defenses up, Okami, or you're gonna take the heat. No, yeah, the game is very quiet. I had the volume low because normally I would just play sound and not play music and not think about the sounds. But I guess we could do one because there's new voice lines.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
It's a little loud now. Hopefully that's better. Do 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 do. Alright, we're just gonna attack.
Celestial power.
Boom. One, two, perfect. Alright, shuffle this in first. Summon. Oh! This guy's actually really good. And these gems are really good to combo with the offensiveness of Augment. Because it's the gems also give +1/+0. They should come up with a new keyword instead of burst. That's burst but can't be used in combat. Like flash or something.
Now there is no prey to stop.
Yeah, I'll take the 4.
Once I stamp papers, now faces. Prime and ready.
Okay. Why is it hazy? Is it a bug?
The power of progress. A masterpiece.
Okay. Alright, that seems... Or actually, play this guy first.
So I got a new
I probably
one.
should have done him first,
Will not reshape the future.
but I didn't want to give him priority. But whatever. Now. I have a new board and things. I gotta equip this now.
Danger pays.
I just noticed my stream was completely frozen. Okay. Okay. You fool! I just got an ignition. Oh, it's enemy nexus. Come on, I sleep.
Unleash new potential. The beam. It will be mine. The color is off. Gotta keep up.
Paint your feelings.
Nice.
The guilty will bend. Fish out of water.
Good. Perfect deck curve. Oh. Oh. Alright, I guess it just depends on what he plays. I want Viktor out, but I want 3 cards more. Yeah, for sure then.
The answer's here somewhere.
Goodbye, brother.
Immerse yourself in the
Oh.
What do I do? What don't I do?
You guys are good, but it's actually almost negative that they're a minion. Yeah, we'll eat a bug.
This is progress.
Oh. Look at that. Genius! 2-mana 2/2. Also, 2-mana 2/2, draw 1. Give half of your units +1/+0 and level up Viktor all in one card. Genius. He's not even close.
Don't mind if I do.
Louise! To me!
Alright, so he'll level up. This will cost 2. Other than that, I think we could just win this round.
See? This is progress.
Eating a strawberry slime gives you +1/+0. This is my augment.
Think so.
Nice. This deck's sick. Hate that card. Card sucks. All my homies hate that card. I actually think this card seems like it's good, but it's not. Pretty bad.
The rot must be cut away.
Oh!
Mankind must realize its
Level up animation! Dude, that's sick!
Join the glorious evolution.
It like takes the whole card. Alright, gonna discard the discard card.
Genius in action.
Don't mind if I do.
What's he gonna do? Oh. That's what he's gonna do.
Evolve me.
Cyberpunk looking pretty cool. I know.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Well played, brother. Is this is Cyberpunk, right?
Another brilliant design.
Wait, why is this one? Should be
Metalist
okay. There it
perfection.
goes. I'm just gonna, for fun, these.
They say these were from the Protector himself.
Win with Viktor. Unless he has the... No, it's a slow spell. I don't think he could do anything here. If he was in Freyord, maybe. Because any of these guys are enough to... Yeah, he would have to do some life skill or something. No, my dag! Oh, my doggies!
Their ideas stagnate.
Well played, brother. This is such a weird spell. It only works for Viktor, actually. I didn't even notice that. Just don't let him pull out the magic cylinder. And I, bronze kneecap with my bronze kneecap. Nice. Pretty good for a deck in draft 1. That's fine. I'll just try out my deck on ladder some. Where is it? Why are there sparkles? You see that? What? I think Maokai and Nautilus actually don't go together, even though they both want you to toss. Or at least have low deck count. Which seems counterintuitive, but like Nautilus is like an aggro deck. Can I get some ants in the chat? No, Jack. We already have enough ants. Our whole kitchen's like overrun with ants right now. But yeah, my Nautilus deck doesn't have Maokai in it. And so because of that, I don't have anything that requires or like would want Maokai. And it makes the Nautilus part of the deck like that extra 20% stronger, which is what you kind of need to win every single. And vice versa, right? You could make a super strong control Maokai deck that's just really good. I guess we'll just go with this guy.
What don't I do?
Do we need 4 Poros? Actually, this Death Ray Mark 1 seems really weird. It worked out, but it's also expensive because it's like 1 mana deal 1, 2 mana deal 2, 3 mana deal 3, and the most important part is it takes away the draw. It doesn't add it to your hand. It puts it in the top cards of your deck. All right, we'll try this.
Now I pack a punch.
All right, we're going aggro.
Oh, great.
Aggro on the aggro play.
Plug and play.
Dude, look at that. We're out aggroing the spiders. Oh. He's a fool. Hit him with the Good. The counter. He should have been stream sniping. I know. This is not Okami. This is random player. Random player X. Alright. Yeah, Okami's a straight up homie. As plays the bill, it could be as in Beal, like the demon, right? That's like a name for a devil, Biel. Or like Beelzebub, is that what I'm thinking of? So many Poros. I have small PP. Don't make fun of him, he's trying. Alright, so we could just do 4 free damage. Or we could summon Viktor, yeah. Hit him with the Poros. Give him the smoke. Okay, yeah, we don't care about that. We don't care about that because we already have board control. We're gonna get infinite hex core upgrades. Dude, look at it. It's the ripple. Oh no. What kind of soup is it? Oh, I should put my... I'm gonna put my camera in this corner. Because that way you can see my little dude. I don't like that. Get out of here. We're gonna try this. See what this does. Wait, what did he do? Oh, he drained Zelly. Oh! It'd be cool if his art changed, or like the color of his sphere or something changed. Lentil? Bruh. Weak.
Once I stamp papers, now faces. Our goals are greater than petty violence.
Sure is dark, eh?
Genius in action.
Alright, we're gonna grant Victor a keyword. Do I have room to play this? No. The sucky part about this is it's slow, but Victor is looking sexy with his new keywords. I wonder if they could overlap.
Electroplating completed.
I really like potato soup. Pan.
Yes, of course. Humankind must
Dude, look, it like literally takes the card and upgrades it. That's so cool. No, we're going in.
Think I got something.
There goes a big one. Lifesteal Victor.
Man
Never been seen before. I should put Victor at the end. Just like one health, but. You got. Him with the hand. Maybe he'll concede.
another brilliant design.
Brilliant. This is weird card. It only deals. It's like probably the worst card they could make in the game, while it's still being like a thing that happens. Just one to the enemy nexus for one, and it's slow. Oh, and it's fleeting. Yeah, it's like. I should have. Oh, he had the attack token. Whatever.
The answer is here somewhere.
Kind of goofed there, but whatever. You fool! We still have a hand.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
The future is steel and science.
Steel. Ah, Piltover. As a boy, I looked up to you, the shining city of progress. But as a man, I see its corrupt foundations, built atop the suffering of our home, Zon. Today, we herald the new era of Zonite innovation, and you will be the first to witness our rise. I thought Victor was a bad guy. Killing him? Okay, that's fine. Dude, Okami is secret hardcore gamer, just like I am. All he does is X-ray people all day. A little bit. Alright, do we go with the Gambit and try to... Yeah, we go with it. No, I thought he was evil though. I thought he was evil. But in this... So, they haven't really said for sure, but I'm pretty convinced that this game is like an alternate reality compared to the normal League. Dude, yeah, I'm down to play TFT. Although I'm not as good as I am. Jack's probably better at TFT. Yeah, same. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with both of those statements. They do change it up a lot, which is really nice when you do play it. And it's also fun to like just come back and having to read everything. Alright, I just wait for a spider for this, I guess. 'Cause I actually don't want to draw it. Oh, we're both out of juice. Maybe I should put a Jinx in here?
What's that noise?
Yeah, that one. What? Slack keeps trying to install tools. Alright, we're just gonna wait for the messengers to come.
Come closer.
That's not
I
good.
don't bite.
Okay, this is fine.
We could use a bite.
Protector, shield me.
Speed run. One more spider, oh no! Don't worry. Even if he gets more spiders, we'll kill one, and then before he gets another one, we're gonna draw the deal 3 to take out Elise.
Who's my favorite?
Look at that. Look at that.
You.
Pro gamer strats. Oh, we should have attacked. Goodbye. Spiders are gone. Don't worry, Okami. This is getting into the weeds. Yes! This is what I need. This will put me back on top.
This is not the way.
Yeah, we're taking some heat here.
Protector.
Alright. Give me more dogs, please. Oh, I just noticed he is a weird. Oh,
What's the worst?
his deck is weird because it's like super aggro, but he also has
I wonder.
a thresh, and then he has that killing spell, which is like the most super controlled card. What is it? Oh, scrolled me all the way down. This one. Normally, like spider decks don't have this.
I rise anew.
This is gonna win us the game, hopefully.
A little luck for those who need it.
The color is off.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
All right, here we go.
I disappear.
Yeah, what you gonna do, huh? Oh, are we gonna kill ourselves? Not good. Hmm. So smart of him. Okay. At least he doesn't have trample or anything.
Behold me now, hairless apes.
Behold me. Alright, what's the plan?
Stay away from that switch. How easy on the hands, the new.
I don't want that. Perfect, kitty. Yeah. I'll look into it in a second. So this is gonna be 1, and then next turn I'm gonna have 4 damage, 5, 6. So I need to create. I need to play 2 more created cards to win. So I need to draw something. Either another dog or a creatable. Yes! Yes! I think that's a win.
Horror of progress.
Oh yeah, for sure. We got this.
I rise anew.
Yep. Boom! Look at that. Calculated. No, yeah. I know. That's why I'm only playing the elusive ones. I was like, we have mostly dogs, so we just have to keep playing the dogs to draw the to buff the elusive guys. Oh. Oh no. We're both at 1 health. Okay, so any of his now I need, dude. If I hadn't have misplayed and shot that cannon or like discarded the cannon by accident instead of shooting it first, I would have won. Right here. And I was like, 1 health. It doesn't matter.
Protector, shield me.
Wait, maybe I could still win? I just have to block his guys without dying. Oh, regardless, this is gonna... I can't block this unless it's something with 3 power, and then if it has 3 power, it's gonna kill me.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. It's like, there's no way. I'd be able to block the hits, but it's not what I'm worried about.
Be brave.
It's actually been a while since I lost. That was a good game, though. Yeah, give me that XP. What do we get? This is the one I want. Oh! Yeah. We'll toss in a Zoe. Nice. I still want to add Zoe in as an experiment. And we'll take out a jury rig, because it's weak. Actually, I'm going to take out all of them. And I'm going to take out the rummages too. I'm just going to take out all the discard stuff. Or most of it. I'll add that. Yeah, see, Zoe has to see you play 10 cards with different names. That seems really hard. Oh, so what I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure this game is set in like an alternate universe or parallel dimension compared to normal League. Because normal League, Zoe's eyes are different colors than what this is. So here it's green and blue. And then in the normal game, it's purple and blue. That's, well, she's Star Guardian, so that doesn't really count. But it's purple and red. But she is like from an actual different like canon universe. So I think they're trying to go with like a multi-dimensional thing, because there are other differences of the characters, and like characters interact with each other slightly differently. But there could be just multiple Zoes that travel like interdimensionally. Create a gem. 2 mana 3/2. That seems pretty good. This is also good. Like not even related to anything. It's a good one. Because it's just 2 mana burst draw. +2/+1. Okay, we'll try again. What if we got to there we go. Mark 2. Food. Are you a chef? Zoe. Perfect experimentation. Bella Gordon Blue. Only the Nexus Strike ones with elusive are always so good from.
I have my order.
That just sounds good, regardless of where you're from.
I bear a message from. Oh, hey, what's that?
Oh hi, what
Everything's
you
in
doing?
place.
Is that a card game? Can I play too? What? I'm in your game? Huh. What a silly dimension. Dude, my theory. How does Zoe know what the meta is? Ah, the vastness of space. Whatever. I should try this thing. Dude, what's up, Cosmic? How you doing? I'm good. I'm affiliate now. Poppy would be really cool too. Just be able to knock people back to their hands, like her ult. I think that'd be really cool. That's probably what her mechanic would be. I applied to work for this company as a game designer actually,
Someone be so
and
boring.
they're like, oh yeah, maybe in a little bit. Dude, check out the slime emote. This is my first emote. See, we got this one. It's coming along. It's one of those things where I start and stop it a lot. You know what I mean. I'm gonna do this. And I realized it's like a hard project to do, the one I was doing, because it was like a multi-ending psychological horror game that was like also meta at the same time. So it had a lot of moving parts. So I've made a few board games in the time just to keep myself keep some projects moving along, but no, like other than some smaller demos, nothing big.
I'm going too. Ship time.
I should have only played one, so I can play this too. Whatever. Have you played this game before, Cosmic? Pretty fun. Probably the best card game out.
Never.
If you're into any card games, I would highly recommend this one. Yeah, it's like Hearthstone, but the cards and looks is like 2020 level of production, and also you get like 10 times the amount of stuff that Hearthstone gives you in terms of monetization. So
What can I say? I'm an adaptable guy.
but yeah, like I've been playing for like 10 minutes today, and I already got the equivalent of a legendary in Hearthstone after like a few games worth of play. Hearthstone is overrated, I agree, but it was like one of the best ones for a long time. It's like this game's like right in the middle between Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering in terms of like strategical complexity, because it still has the turn phases. Like it's still back and forth. You can see like I'm playing and then he has a chance to respond, which is Magic, but a lot of the card design and some of the other simpler elements is more Hearthstone. I hate Katarina though. Art is nice, yeah. So like, you see all the art? Yeah, there's like all the champions in the game have their own custom animations that play whenever they do anything special, like what you just saw from Katarina. And then also each character has an art, but they also have a full art that you could see the full hand-drawn thing of. And they also have their own like lore and all the characters talk to each other when you play them. That card bug, yeah, it was because I had this open while it was trying to do the animation. No, yeah, literally everything is like you could just get this. Like, this is just so cool, and like not even related to the fact that it's a card in the game, you know. And then there's all these people with lore, like this chick. She has like 3 different cards, and then it's her at different stages of life. To where like there's this one, she's a kid, and then there's another one where she's like a toddler, and then there's another one where she's like a young teen. So it's like you can see her growing up, and you know, as she grows up, the cost gets more expensive, and you know, and then also it makes sense with her quote. It's like, oh, I call it metaphysical identity. So she paints like psychic stuff. You can see she's like coming out of a portal. Anyway,
Nice.
it's really cool. Really cool. Also, a lot of people don't know League has, or Riot has, a program where all their art for all their games is available as wallpapers, actually, and you could download like 4K versions of each of these arts. Yeah, it's cool. Some of the arts tell like more of a story than what the original art is. Like this one, you can see if you open it up, he's like holding this girl and like spinning this thing, but you can't really see that just from this. You just see his face, but it's a lot more personality. And then also, each of the champions have a level up art. So like once they have a trigger, that they get a new effect and level up, and then they have a new art that they upgrade to, and then each of their own abilities. They also have abilities that they could use. What can I do? Pretty sick.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have done the 0 cost one. Whatever. 'Cause that way I could augment him. Yeah, I've been streaming Mother 3 a lot. Like a JRPG. Really fun. If you missed it and you actually care about it, I'm trying to make a YouTube video where it's like a bit more consolidated, because there's some times where I just kind of grind for 30 minutes or whatever. But I'm also doing Cyberpunk a little bit. Ever put any more time into Long Dark? Oh, dude, I was so disappointed with that game, actually. Sorry. Like I could play it again, but it wasn't very fun, honestly. I'm upset I spent $30 on it, and it was like awkwardly buggy on the Switch, which is what I was playing it on.
Watch and learn.
And I didn't even realize. I thought it was like a Switch exclusive, but it was like a 2015 game that just came out on PC a long time ago. I'll skip block. You know, so it was awkward. I like the survival aspect of it, and so I might just do a survival run to see that, because I haven't tried that part out yet. Yeah, it was like there's whole parts where like the entire floor texture was just one texture. Oh, I can't pass.
This is glorious.
It was weird. And then it's like just a mix of like snow and ground for like a giant square, and it's getting it was really flat. You've been getting to D&D a lot? Dude, nice. How's it going? I've been trying to design my own campaign. I've been working on it for like a week now. Because normally my friend's the DM, and but they're not super good at coming up with a bunch of different like paths, you know, to think about. So that they're like, oh, we can do it. So, been working on that.
And stop staring.
Flesh was weak, but
Homebrewer campaign as a player. Nice. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is to try to coordinate people to play is like our biggest issue. This guy's so good, but I wish he wasn't so squishy. Because he gives permanent buffs, which is like one of the few supports that do that. Alright.
Only little luck for those who need it.
Every Sunday is work. Yeah, nice. I was actually thinking of making my own similar to D&D, but like in my own universe, like with a base around lore. That would be really cool. And you know, because D&D is like, it's really generic, just like elves, dragons, whatever type stuff. Okay. That's not good. Okay. So I think having one that's more unique would be really interesting. Sci-fi D&D, yeah. I mean, that's essential. There's a few out there that are sci-fi or sort of sci-fi themed. I guess we're just gonna have to do this. We need one guy to be able to block his Draven next turn.
Celestial power.
So we're gonna need a 4/4. Star Wars Destiny, yeah. There's a like the game Cyberpunk, you know, Cyberpunk 2077 is based off of a game that's like a tabletop RPG like D&D, but it's you know, obviously in that own universe. Androids versus iPhones. So one of the things I work on at my actual work is ugh. Yeah, the nerd people.
Oh, you're interesting.
Alright, I can't take much more damage because he's gonna burst me out. He's got all the axes saved up. Oh, he's still gonna do that?
Now we're cooking.
This is interesting. He's got augment, but he's using the axes. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. That's kind of sucky. But what was I saying? Oh, no. A little bit unrelated, but one of the things I do at my actual work is accessibility stuff. Like, 'cause I'm kind of like the residential expert at that, so anytime they have any questions, they come to me. And so I was thinking of making a game using the accessibility tools in the game or in the phone as the playing mechanic. Kind of like if you ever heard of Black Box, it's like an iPhone game where it uses like aspects of the phone as its mechanical thing. So it'll be like use the gyroscope, or it'll use the elevation counter in the phone in order to unlock that. Oh,
Protector, shield me.
it's pretty cool. All right, gotta buff the homies.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's probably the best card in the deck. But I want to make my own, like, not even just base it off of an old, if I were to make my own campaign,
Immerse yourself.
I'd want to do it like completely my own lore. Like, I don't know.
Beautiful face.
You know, like Skyrim is like its own thing. Or Lord of the Rings, when it came out, it was an original concept.
You know what my future is? Glorious!
Quick as the blade.
Go on, shake my hand.
Shake my hand. And then he's got a giant robot arm.
Involve me.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Gonna be. He's just gonna play Katarina, and then. So we're gonna need. I kind of think we should kill him this turn, but he's gonna play Katarina. And then he's gonna get his own attack token. 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Oh. I have to play enough units now. Monkey. Oh yeah, the this thing. This is a little monkey thing. I have to play enough units now to be able to block
Concentration.
Katarina twice. Next turn. And this turn.
Never.
He gets the attack token.
The
I'll do
journey
that.
is difficult. These will protect you.
Blood for Noxus.
Oh, they already both leveled up. I haven't drawn any.
This is not the way.
But yeah, and also, when you play them as just one, it shows a wider art, which is pretty cool.
I am superior life form.
Oh yeah,
Let the bloodshed begin.
I think he lost. Did we just win? Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So if he attacks here, he will lose.
Prime and ready.
Called this out. Incognito.
The answer is here somewhere.
We're not gonna get the draw one, but this is gonna be big.
I wonder.
We'll just do that.
Perfection.
When tribe calls, a reply is proper.
Big. Go upgrade him.
Full potential. With utmost efficiency.
Okay, I think we gotta attack. I think we. Oh, he can't. He has Katarina right here, and he messed up the sequencing, so he actually can't attack this turn. So no matter what. We have turn advantage, or we have the attack advantage.
Brilliant design. Join me if you want to live.
Join me if you want to live. Restore all allies. What the heck? I've never seen this card. Oh. What? They added some promo cards for the their K-pop event. Yeah. Basically. Give it all. Right? That's not very fun.
The Human mind takes time.
Sort that. Alright, hopefully he gets like a fire keyword like elusive.
Another brilliant
Or what's it called?
new materials, new improvements.
Lifesteal would be good. Oh, elusive! We just gotta do 3 damage otherwise. Alright.
Genius in action.
7, 8. Oh, we got it! That's a game. Check it out. I'll do this anyway, just in case. Alright. So, regardless, he can't unblock elusive. He only has 2 mana, which he might be able to take out this Pearl. But 9, 10 right there of elusive damage, not even counting everybody else. Yes! Victor's actually so giga-brained.
Progress brought to life.
I love it.